my lighting. Y'all come on in here. It is Friday night. It is Friday night. Yes, babies. Come on in here. I got the teas. And baby, I got the wait, this my it's my mic. Come on in here. Come on in. How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. My lightings, I got to work on my lightings tonight, but I had to come in here because I'm here at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays. Okay, but nobody get it. It's between 6-ish. But I am here in the building. Thank y'all so much. Y'all rocking and rolling with me tonight. Marjorie's sister for real. Okay, we're rocking and rolling. Come on in here. Come on. Oh, come on in. I always wanted to say, hey, Vanessa, how are you doing? Good evening, Miss Marjorie's Sister for Real podcast. How are you doing, Vanessa? I always see you on Pits. How are you? Thank you for just coming in. I just appreciate you coming in because, I know you got better things to do on Fridays, but thank you so much, baby. I got this tea kettle, okay? I got the tea kettle, Vanessa, and I got this mic tonight, okay? Don't, wait. I try to take my mic away. And this show is it's just a little podcast show. We talk about a little bit of everything, but I always try to put a little funny on it. Just a little funny tonight. And this whole week long is all about P Diddy all night long. Okay. All night long. And Vanessa's saying, good evening, Miss Marjorie, Sister for Real podcast. Vanessa says, how are you doing today? I'm loving your glasses and your hairstyle. Thank you so much. And Vanessa said, I'm well, thanks. And yourself? I am doing groovy. Vanessa, I am blessed by the best. You blessed by the best. So far, I just thank God for the opportunity, guys. I thank YouTube. I thank YouTube. We take YouTube for granted. I don't hear people giving YouTube enough credit. I really appreciate them giving us a chance, an opportunity. Okay, I thank them for that. Guys, I'm just going to come straight out and just ask you guys, what's the difference between the white people and the black people? I know y'all probably don't know, but I have the answer. I have the answer, Vanessa. I'm loving your background, very creative and beautiful. Thank you so much. I have a ring light. My ring light went out. I had to order another one, and then I have a second backup light that went out. Okay, so I hope that you can see me. Okay, I appreciate you just being here, and I always see you on Pit Slime. You're always so professional and so nice, and we have to be kind to each other. I was just I try to support everybody. Now on your channel, Vanessa, I've connected with you now. Let me look at your channel for a minute. Hold on for a second. Let me see. Hold on. You have a channel, right? Hold on. Hold up. Do you have a channel? You told me you were a supporter. I think that's what you told me, right? Yesterday? Okay. Because you did, because I don't remember being on your page. I was going to say, I remember connecting with you on Pitt's channel, but I don't remember us saying anything about videos. So you're just a supporter. Thank you for supporting me today. You are God. You are my gift from God today, and I really appreciate that. And we start off with our jam. We got to do that coming in the door. We have to do this. So let's get ready. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Vanessa said, I'm just a supporter, she says. And Vanessa says, Miss Pitts Life said that I'm a supporter. It's not, yeah, you're very nice. You're always so humbled. I don't know you personally, but your energy is so respectful. It's so respectful. If everybody would be respectful, but everybody not respectful. They come on your channel, I don't know what they call them, but they come on your channel and say bad things sometimes. And Frank says, fully dripped. Frank says, let's go. And Vanessa said, hello, Frank. And Frank says, hi. And Vanessa said, "Thanks you very much." Yeah, your energy. I'm forever 25. So God says in His Word that you'll know them by the fruits. You know them by the fruits, and that's true. And you can feel people energy too. You know people because God says you know them by the fruits. So you won't be deceived if you pay attention because God won't let you get deceived, Vanessa. He won't let you get deceived. Know them by the fruits. That the fruits always speak. Okay. This is a free information God just had me to share with you, okay? But it's all about that movie in history, in a century. This is going to be, I wish I had some rights to that movie. I'm telling you, because whoever have rights to that movie, they won't have to work another day in their life. Yeah, Vanessa, you are so, and you know what? You're hanging with the best. You are hanging with the best, and that's Pitt's life. I'm good too, but that Pitt's life, she got me beat. That Pitt's life is what's going on. That lady, can I say that with all due respect, she really loves everybody. She loves everybody. I like 99.9, okay? Vanessa, I like 99.9, okay? Hi, Jezidness 35, GEZGINCI 35. How you doing? Hi, how are you? It's so good to see you again. I remember you. Vanessa, my friend. Do y'all know each other? I remember you. Thanks for coming again. I think you came last week the same time. And it's all about fun here. Just fun, kindness. We don't judge nobody, okay? If you want to get on a pole and just wrap yourself around a pole and slide up and down, when I am so cool, I will help you get up on the pole, okay? But some people judge so much. They judge. I try not to judge anybody because I'm not Jesus. I got too much work on myself. I got to do, baby. I got to hold my own tea kettle. Okay? I got my own tea kettle. Okay, I got a lot of tea. Okay. Oh, guys, thank you so much. And I was asking a question. I said, do you know the difference between the white folks and the black folks? I said, I bet y'all don't know, but I'm going to tell y'all the answer. If you've been wanting to know and nobody's never told you, we are Jesus' disciples, or should I say a majority of us are Jesus' disciples. Well, you are definitely one of them, Vanessa. Your spirit is, before I knew you, I can't explain it, but you resonated with me. You resonated. There was a whole lot of people in the chat, but Vanessa, you were shining. You were shining like a star. I don't know, because God says that a lot of people are called, but few are chosen. That led me to believe that you were one of His chosen one. And I never taught you anything like that, but although we never spoke for a minute, you were resonating in my spirit. Is my lipstick all right? I'm telling you, I have lighting issues right now, so we working with what we got. And Frank says, what do you think about the other gods? There's one God. Which God we talking about? Frank, which God you talking about? And Vanessa said, thank you. God says, one God under the nation. Y'all remember that song? One God, one nation. I remember that song. Man, that was a good song. And that's what it made me think of, because the Bible says one God. What God are you talking about? You may call it a different word. You might call him Jehovah, what have you, but it's only one God. One God and one God only. Hindu gods. God says one God, Frank. I'm just saying now. You read the Bible, right? You read the Bible. What's going on with the Hindu gods? I only know about one God. It's one God. I had to say it. I had to say it like I mean it. Where you at? What country you in, Frank? I'm so glad y'all here. Y'all made my whole day. Y'all made my whole day. Kindness go a long way. And we need, you know what? It doesn't cost anything to be kind to one another. And we can push each other to another level, just being kind and building each other up. You know what the Bible says? Build up somebody else first. It's a word He used for it. prefer somebody else before you. That's not his word, but that's what he's saying. Prefer someone else before yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if we do that, this world will be a better place. And you know what? We all make it to the finish line together. And Frank, do you have a channel? I know Vanessa's just a supporter. How'd you discover Miss Pitt's channel? I'm so glad you came onto my channel. I'm just so glad you're here. Y'all, I'm so glad you're here. I want to say, first of all, let me clap for you. Let me give y'all a clap. Let me give y'all a welcome, welcome, welcome. But babies, let me give you the answer to that. Okay, I know y'all waiting for the answer. I need a fan. I've got my air conditioner on. I don't even feel the air. I've got it on like 60 degrees. Man, I'm going to go get my fan. Let me see. I'm only going to be on here about 30 minutes anyway. Because tonight is Friday. I got stuff I got to do, guys. It's Friday night. But I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay? Woo! And yeah, Friday night. Hey! 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 All around. Oh, yes, guys. We just have a little bit of fun. It's all about fun. A little bit of jokey joke. Guys, I got to go get the fan. Hold on for a minute. I got to turn the fan on. I got the air conditioner on, but it's not happening. Vanessa said, I believe I was on either Rocking with Cowboy Mrs. D channel, and I started subscribing to a lot of people's channel. I'm so glad because, you know, people need help. When we at the bottom of the poll, Vanessa, we need all the help we can get. Like, you know, I'm not going to call them names, but the big people on YouTube channel, they're not asking for no friends. They're not asking. You know what I'm saying? They literally, they'll tell you, say, I don't need you to be my friend. That's what, I mean, really, because they got so many people. They got millions of followers. If one dropped by the wayside, they ain't worried about it. But when you like entry level, like me, we need friends. We need some friends to get us to that level where YouTube will offer us a partnership. You know, we need that. That's what most people are on here for, is to become partnership with YouTube. Because YouTube is they're a big God. They're not the God, but they're a big God of this world. But God is the all-powerful God. I love you so much, Vanessa. You have such a humble spirit. I have never seen anybody like you. You stuck out to me. It was 100 people in that on the streets, but I'm like, you stuck out to me, and I was hoping that I would get to know you, and now I have opportunity to see you because you just have a different energy. You are the person that you are at a party and you're not supposed to be at the party. That's the kind of person you are. This very wholesome, a wholesome person. I don't know you, but that's your spirit. That's what. Am I right? I think I'm a couple years older. Let me get my fan, okay? Because you know when you start fanning, what that means. That Forever 25 is kicking in. I'll be right back. It's beginning to feel a lot like air everywhere we go. It's air. Woo! I go to other parts of the house. It's cool. I come into this room. I guess because maybe the sun is shining through in the back now. I'm in the back of the house. How y'all doing? How's everybody? I love you guys. Yeah, Vanessa, you stand out like that's Jesus people right there. You can't get away from that. And I don't know you, so but you know God know you. God recognize you, girl. You special to God. JR1, hi, what you doing? Give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to grow my channel. I had 3,000 watch hours on this channel last year, but I didn't have my subscribers, guys. So I didn't know how to work through all this stuff like I'm trying to do now. But if I knew what I knew last year, I would have got those doggone subscribers. Because 3,000 watch hours is not easy, Vanessa and JR1. It is not easy. Oh my goodness. And Frank, it's not easy. So when you see a film, you support somebody, Vanessa, make sure you watch. I watch the whole video. If you can't watch the whole video, get one that you know you can watch at least 5 minutes. After you watch it, make a notes. Even on lives, it helps. And then thumb them up. Because guess what? YouTube, they get paid on YouTube. When you're monetized, you get paid on the comments. You know you get paid on the comments. So help somebody out, because you know what? When you help somebody else out, you're helping yourself out. Because it's like a seed you plant in the ground. It's one seed, but it's going to produce multiple fruits. So you put that one seed in, God produce multiple fruits in your life, because He brings about the increase. I'm telling you, those seeds will come in handy. God had worked 2 miracles for me this week. 2 miracles He's worked for me this week, babies. And I said, God, thank you, Jesus. Because the Bible said we walk not by sight, we walk by faith. That's 2 Corinthians 5:7. Let's keep that in mind. I don't know who that's for, because you know on this channel I don't really talk about the scripture, but on my cooking channel I talk about the scriptures. But that's for somebody, okay? Because God is always first, no matter where we are, okay? If you're in Las Vegas, God is first, period, point blank, okay? Wherever you are, He is number one. And Vanessa said, I believe I was eating. Okay, you read that. Okay, and Vanessa, okay. Oh, Vanessa, I know. I used to be a YouTuber. Vanessa said, I also watch the ads too. I do the same thing. But you know, it's Vanessa, you are such a smart, intelligent, educated woman. Your energy is all over this computer, girl. When I first went into Miss Pitt's live, you immediately I saw you. We didn't communicate, but I saw you. I saw you stuck, and I said to myself, "Oh, I wish she would talk to me. I wish she would talk to me. I wish she would talk to me." And look, you talking to me now. Isn't that something? Yeah. Many are called, but few are chosen. You know exactly what I'm saying. I love your energy. Thank you, Vanessa. You are so cool, lady. You are cool. Okay, you are one of God's chosen one. You know you can't hide energy. You can't hide. You know you can. Sometimes you can hide the truth for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's something having going out with a guy. You've been going out with him for like 6, 7, 8, 9. That 9th month. That 9th month for some reason. He'll come out of the bag. Okay, I'm just telling you, because I said all that to say this, Vanessa. Your energy and your presence. It was no misinterpreting it. That you definitely was God's child. God's child, pure and a good representation. Yes. All that. I saw all that in you, girl. All of that from day one. Day one. When you came through the gates. Okay? And you know, I'm a little older. I'm forever 25. So you know, when you get to a certain age, you get to forever 25, Vanessa. You know, back in the day when the older people used to always read you, and you're like, what in the, how do they know that? When you get to a certain age and you really try to get in tune with God, God will show you. God will show you things. He'll show you, and then you know people. You don't have to ask you don't have to ask your neighbor. Don't ask your neighbor, ask Jesus. Ask God. I had to go to the library today, guys. I had to go to the library, and I was talking to someone, and I said, I don't have to go in conversation because the person they normally can determine, figure out people when they first meet them. I said, so what did you think about me when you first met me? Man, what they said was exactly, and it was shocking. But the person said God always talked to them. So the moral of the story is, I said that to say this: when you're walking with God, ask God about the person, and God will tell you. You won't have to ask nobody. You won't have to ask your neighbors, nobody. Go to God. God will show you. And remember, you will know them by the fruits. And you know what? If you are an apple or orange, you're apple. If you're orange, you're orange. If you're a snake, you know what I'm saying? It's a snake, okay? If it's a duck and walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a duck. I'm giving y'all some free advice, okay? That's a free advice, okay? Free. Free is free, okay? You guys, thank y'all for coming in here. I've been my moderator belts is messing up. Bear with me. Maybe I don't know when. I tried doing some today on my other channel. I think it worked out okay. I hope it did. I meant to go back and double check because I had problems with it. But I was telling y'all earlier how you know the difference between white folks and colored folks. I'm gonna tell y'all, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all, okay? The difference. White folks talk about things, okay? They talk about things, okay? Y'all listening? Y'all listening to me? They talk about things, and guess what? Colored people talk about. We talk about each other. We talk about each other. Yes, we do. And I'm not gonna say we be saying nothing nice about each other, but I'm just saying. So if you didn't know, now you know. True story. Just letting y'all know. So y'all know. And guys, I'm telling y'all, just remember to do comments. Even when you get off this channel, put a comment in here. If you like it, say you like it. If you say you don't like it, say it. Say it like you mean it. And I just like you, I just like you. I always tell people, just tell me, just be real with me. Just tell me, baby, tell me. Say it like you mean it. Like Wendy Williams used to say on her show, say it like you mean it. And speaking of Wendy Williams, I'm just saying, all allegedly, now this all allegedly, you know, everybody that's been around Puff Daddy, and you know what, my brother-in-law, he went to Howard University. Puff Daddy went to Howard University. Wendy Williams went to Howard University. Puff Daddy went for 2 years. And I'm telling you, everything that's going around Wendy Williams, Heavy D, L.B. Shore, Jamie Foxx, Kim Porter, the CEO of Bad Boys Record Assistant, they have all been allegedly in the hospital on life. All that's been with that Bad Boy Enterprise at the beginning. Now I'm just saying now, and Wendy Williams was in that circle when she first, because she met him at Howard. And my like I said, my brother-in-law was there too at the same time. And Puff Daddy actually got Wendy Williams fired from the radio show. That's when she went on to having her own talk show. You know what I'm saying? I said all of that to say this, that, you know, God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? But he did get her fired. For real, for real. And she'll tell you that too. And she has said that, but I have to say allegedly. Okay? My heart goes out to Wendy. Vanessa Mines does too. She don't deserve this. I think someone did something to her. She had a strong mind. And all of a sudden, this overnight, you're going to just flip? Baby. Puff Daddy doing too much stuff, allegedly. And you know she was his number one enemy. So, I'm just telling you. You know, if you was an enemy of him and he's allegedly unaliving people and hurting people and threatening people and harming people, where's my mic at? Say it again. I'll say it again. Allegedly. Now, guys, now, if I turn up, listen now. Y'all know where to go, okay? But I'm telling you, for real, for real. I love Wendy Williams. And you know what? I met Wendy Williams. I met Wendy Williams in Alabama, in Birmingham, Alabama. I had the opportunity to be this close to her, closer than you and I are right now. And I don't know what that was. Something happened. Something happened. I don't know what happened. It's something. But guys, anyway, I love Wendy, but she's gone through a lot. When I met her husband, bless his soul, you know, he was being, you know, very, very, very controlling. I seen it with my own eyes. If they need to call a witness to the stand, here I am, signed, sealed, and delivered. I can speak on behalf of Wendy's husband because I saw how he was interacting with her in public. Okay, firsthand. I was right there. He was here, I was here, and Wendy was, this is how close we were. Wendy was here. Okay? Okay? So, I can tell you firsthand. If they ever have to go to court and need a witness, y'all need a witness, call me. Call me. Call me. And it's not hearsay, baby. I have to say allegedly, but it's for real. Yes, babies, babies, babies. But my heart goes out to her too, and I hope she gets her mind back right, because I always, guys, I done messed up. I done hit the wrong button. I can't see nothing. Okay, we're back. We are back. Woo! That was something. That was woo. I was going where no man had gone there, right there. That was hard. But guys, we're still Friday night. I'm so glad y'all made it through the week. Thank the good Lord that you opened your eyes today, and God is with you. Hey, I'm looking fine. Hey, yeah. Y'all probably don't know nothing about this song. Yes. Woo! Yeah. Feeling so good. Hey. Into the beat. Hey. Grooving. Grooving. Hey. Just got paid. Friday night. Hey. I'm looking for a party, guys. Feeling all right. Always. Woo! Yeah. That's our jam on Friday nights, guys. That's what we do on Friday nights. We got paid. We just got paid. You gotta get the party started, okay? You gotta go to somebody's party. Make sure it's a private party where you know everybody, okay? And tell them leave the phone at the door in a pillowcase like Puff Daddy did. I'll tell you what, I would not have gone to that party because as soon as he told me, give me both of your phones and leave it in a pillowcase, I said, I can't come tonight. I'm sorry, Puff. I would have to turn him down. I would have to say no. Like Cat Williams said no, I would have to say no to Puff Daddy. Now, how many of you guys would have said no to Puff Daddy? Because he was offering everybody, the low man on the pole, $5,000. $5,000 was the lowest amount of money that he was giving out, okay? And for a lot of people, that's a lot of money. Okay, if you have no money and somebody offer you $5,000, especially if you're young and impressible, that seems like $100,000, okay? So, God bless Wendy Williams. I hope that he didn't do anything to hurt her, because it just seems a little fishy to me. It really does. And she don't even have control over her own money. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't understand that one. her money, and she can't even get to her money. Okay, Bank of America froze all of her money. All of her money, and only, not the power of attorney, the, what do you call it? The person that they leaving them, that have control over you. What do you call that person? Um, what do you call that person? And she don't even know the person. I'm gonna, hey, some of you over, you let me at least know the person, you know. Ooh, but anyway, this person is spending her money, I saw the person. Okay, I saw the person. Person no kin to her. At least could let her daddy be in charge. You know what I'm saying? They ain't let her daddy be in charge. I tell you, that's crazy. This all up in at Bank of America, spending that lady money. No, for sure. Look for well for sure. You're not even related to her. You didn't even work for her. She didn't even go through all that stuff with her and Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy, ooh, allegedly did some bad things to Wendy. Oh my goodness, he had her fired. Don't take my word for it. Ask Wendy, she'll tell you. Had her fired. Okay, I'm telling you, that's some power. He started off having power. Right, coming out of Howard University, he spent 2 years there. He didn't graduate there, but that's why he speaks so intelligently. You know, he doesn't speak hood. You know, he ain't gonna be speaking probably like me, okay? Although he came from probably the hood, you know, he probably came from where I came from, but he was a smooth speaker. He was a smooth speaker, but don't let him get mad. Don't let him get mad, y'all. They've had films showing him getting mad, breaking bottles, throwing things off the table, stumping people, allegedly, okay? Stumping them, dragging them down the hallway. Y'all saw that? I mean, all that money, why you gotta do all that? Why are we doing all of that when we have $1 billion? Why am I doing what? Running down the hallway trying to snatch somebody and drag them back to my room for what? They'll be dragging me over. They ain't gonna be trying to get away from me. I'm just telling you, it is so weird to me. You got all this money, you got $1 billion. Why you gotta, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all probably never thought about. He would have never gotten snatched up. He would not have never gotten snatched up if it wasn't for Cassie. Cassie was the one that called him out. If Cassie never called him out, he would have been under the radar until he left this earth. See, you can't, like I told y'all earlier, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful who you choose to be your friend. You gotta be careful. And he went after this girl, like, you know, like all this money. You got $1 billion. She ain't the only fish in the sea. I mean, you got to get her. And when she went with somebody else, you still try to get her from the guy. When she was married, he still forced himself upon her when she was already married. Just had to have it. I'm just saying, what in the world? Now, come on now. Puff Daddy, if you listen to this now, don't try to get me to disappear me, but I'm just saying, listen, does that make any sense? Allegedly, because you got $1 billion. You don't have to buy nobody. You don't have to buy nobody. I promise you, they'd be glad to go to all the parties, go to all the fine places in the world. Okay, rub shoulder with all the elites. Okay, I'm saying this called Oprah. Hey Oprah, I need a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Let's have coffee. I mean, you had that kind of power. Why? Tell me why. I just want to know why, because I mean, you tearing down your whole empire because of something like that over one person. One person did that to you. One person, and one person alone. One person. It probably was you, really, but I'm just saying one person, because the person didn't speak out and take it to the FBI, to the authorities. That would have never happened to you. You would never even been on their radar, because they would still be trying to. Why don't I see Puff Daddy trying to get me already? He trying to get to me. I'm just joking, guys. I'm joking on that one. But I'm telling you, they would be trying to get to your party. You won't have to do all this stuff. I mean, you didn't have to do all this stuff that you did. It was not even necessary. You a billionaire. You a $1 billion Not $1 million man. You're $1 billion man. I mean, this did not have to play out this way, but it's going to be a doggone good movie, and I'm going to make sure I be on the front row. I want to be in the VIP room watching this movie. Hey, girl, Dad cooking. How you doing up, Delicious? Hit that like button as you come in. Thank you so much. How you doing? I am so glad to see you. Cooking up all that yummy over there. You be cooking. I want you to just go to the next level. I want to see you go to the next level on these YouTube streets because you are just wonderful, taking care of your family, cooking all those delicious dishes. You are doing a great job. Yeah, you are doing, and just taking it. You are passionate about your cooking. I love your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in today. I wish you much success. And you know what? Success is on its way because help is on its way because God is with you. And you know what? When you take one step, He's going to take you on to the finish line. He's going to take you on to the finish line. We just got to keep going. You got to keep going. And the most important thing, you got to take that first step. You got to take, hey, Wilma 405. How you doing, girl? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Wilma? What's going on, girl? Got some shrimp? Oh, girl, I love you. This lady here knows she can fix some seafood. She and I have something in common because she loves some seafood. She likes spicy, and I like spicy because I'm spicy. She be doing that seafood, guys. It be looking so good, and then she makes some good smoothies. Y'all check out her channel. Check out her channel, Wilma 405. I'm gonna see if I can give her. Let me see if I can help you do some. Let me see if I can do this because last time I tried to give out belts, crazy happened. Crazy happened. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to see what I can do. But thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you so much. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all will come again. We talked about a couple of things already. Y'all know it's Friday night. I hope y'all had a great week. The weekend is coming. And I want to tell y'all, Puff Daddy didn't need to get caught. He did not need to get caught, but he got caught because one person got him, and that was Cassie. Cassie, he had to have Cassie. He needed Cassie. He had $1 billion, but no other woman would do but Cassie. He wanted to control Cassie, allegedly, and that's the way I think about it. Guys, that's the way I think about this story with Puff Daddy, and this story it don't stop, like his song says. We don't stop. His story has not stopped. It won't stop, okay? Because I'm telling you, this story will never stop. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know, I don't know how it's going to play out. I hope he don't try to harm himself because I don't think that it's going to be good for him. That's all I got to say about that, allegedly. Y'all come on in the room. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much. I'm on here for 30 minutes. I had so much fun with you guys. I stayed a little longer than normal, but I'm gonna wrap it up now, and I want to tell you guys, okay, check out the streets. Check out. I mean, we've been talking about Puff Daddy this whole week, and I want you to know he got the Tootsie Roll. Did y'all know he had the Tootsie Roll? He had all those oils. Was it 1,000 bottle he had? Well, he had the Tootsie Roll too. Okay, let me see you do the Tootsie Roll. Tootsie. Let me see you do that Tootsie Roll, Puff Daddy. Oh yeah. Always. Y'all, thank y'all for coming. I'll see y'all next time. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Love you. Y'all keep going now. Don't stop. See you next time. We are from 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. 30 minutes. I'm running behind schedule. It'll be 30 minutes from whenever I come in the building. I love y'all. Hey. See y'all next time. Hey. Thank you.